Hi ladies, how are you? Don't want to show you all that cleavage. Sorry about that. It is 11:30 and it is Tuesday, and I believe, because I didn't look at the calendar, that it is, I think, the 18th, maybe the 19th, but I haven't looked at the calendar because I'm really bad at that. And I haven't done a video in, it seems like, forever. It's been crazy. I think the last time I talked to you, I was getting stuff around for we were doing inspections on our house and getting appraisals on our house because we had a buyer. And hi Leah. And I think I was in the process of getting inspections on a house that we were looking at, and we've now had an appraisal. We're waiting for that to get back. So John is going down today, and he is signing the deed to our property and the title to our property, and what's it called? Where I can sign paperwork, because he actually owned the property here before I knew him. So he's giving me the, what is it called, when I can actually sign power of attorney, because he can't be there for the closing. So we are closing on our house, I think on Friday, either 9 or 2, not sure. So we are at the finish line with this house, just about. So that's happening probably on Friday. So that's part of the reason I haven't been on in a while. And then the house that we are buying, we are hoping will be next week sometime. So we are, I think, done with the process of getting all the paperwork to them, which has been crazy. I haven't been through that process in a long time. And I think they want everything but your left kidney in paperwork. And this particular loan is about the quarter of the size of the loan that we had on this house. And it's like, okay, we've had a loan with you for like 11 years and we haven't missed a payment yet, and we have a great credit score. So could you please just give us a loan and let's not like be sending you our life again. But I understand the process, and it's just been completely crazy, and I've been completely stressed about it. So I think that's over now. So that's part of the reason I haven't been on. I've been like a complete mess for the last couple weeks. And then we had the I Love My Life conference in Utah, which I went to, gosh, it's been already a week. I flew out last Wednesday and met some girls early. The conference started on Friday. It went Friday and Saturday, and then I flew home on Sunday. So I'm trying to catch up from the time from that, even though it was only 2 hours behind. For some reason, my body is like, not adjusting. Hi, Cheryl. So still trying to adjust from that. And then, so I think, like I said, I think we're just waiting for the appraisal on our house. We wanted a house next to Cascade Park, and we got one. And out of all the houses we looked at, this was the closest house to the park. It's 3 houses down from the park, and God is amazing. He is amazing. We sold the house for what we wanted. We got the house next to the park, and I got goosebumps running through my whole body because everything worked out just the way we wanted, and I'm so thankful and grateful, and I've got goosebumps. So anyways, I have one of our lovely tests today. I go in for my mammogram. Yay. So get ready to go to that. I'm just going to put on a simple combination today, which is I love this combination because it is a nice everyday kind of combination. I'm going to put on 1 coat of Goddess, and I'm going to put on 2 coats of Beige Champagne. It's a really nice neutral color. I like it. It's kind of plain, but I really like it because it's just so pretty and neutral. So we're going to start out like we normally do, and you want to make sure that you start out with clean, dry lips, because this product isn't like your normal lip product. It doesn't set on top of your lips, and it's not a stain, so it's not staining your lips. It's actually bonding to your lips, kind of like nail polish bonds to your nails or hair dye bonds to the shafts of your hair. It bonds to your lips. So the technology is the same. And actually the man who created the bonding process for like Clairol and L'Oreal and stuff is the same man who created the bonding process for LipSense. And he just wrote over his manufacturing rights to LipSense last year to Synergens. So, and he is on our board, and don't ask me his name because I just like drew a big mind blank. And I know it, but do you ever have that when you have a big mind blank and you can't think of it right at the moment? That is me right now. And I will think of it, and when it comes up, I will let you know. But right now, it's escaped my memory. So, you want to start out with clean, dry lips. I use a Norwex body cloth. The only reason I use that because it does a little bit of a light exfoliation when you do it. You can use just a standard washcloth. You want to make sure that there's nothing on your lips, no foundation, no primer, no powder. You don't want to, I don't use any cleanser on this because I don't want anything on my lips. You want a nice clean palette. You also want to make sure that camera must be up on the computer, so hopefully I don't lose you. When we have the kids on the computer streaming live, sometimes my connection gets a little bit low, so I hope I don't lose you. You want to make sure that you mix up your tubes really well because there's SD40 alcohol, botanicals, and then the patented product. Hi, Chris. They're in the tube, so you want to make sure that everything's mixed up properly. If you don't get things mixed up properly, then you're going to get some peeling and flaking. So you want to make sure that's all mixed up properly. Because of the SD40 alcohol in the tubes, when you first apply the product, you might get some tingling or burning on your lips, and that is normal. However, I do want to tell you, if you are properly hydrated, you will not get the tingling and burning. So if you're drinking the proper amount of water for your body content, you're not going to get the tingling and burning. That means you're not dehydrated. So please make sure you're drinking your fluids. You'll know right away if you're not hydrated properly. So keep that in mind. Not coffee, not tea, water. Water. So your lips are a good indicator of that. Also, as far as the longevity of the product, you can get anywhere between 4 and 18 hours of this product. The longer you wear the product, the better longevity you're going to get of the product, because a lot of times it comes down to your application technique. When you first start wearing the product, there's a couple things that are going to hinder your application. The pressure. Sometimes some of these products, depends on which color, some of them are a little bit more opaque, some are a little easier to apply than others. Sometimes if you don't dry your lips enough, you're not getting a good bonding. If you don't shake your tubes up, you're not going to get a good bonding. If you are chewing on your lips during the day, that's going to contribute to your wear. If you're licking your lips, that's going to contribute to the longevity of your product. So those are some, your habits. So you're going to want to watch if you're licking your lips during the day. I have dry mouth. As you can see, I'm starting to get dry as we talk. Dry mouth can contribute to the longevity of your product also. So if you have dry mouth, kind of keep that in mind, that you might start to wear along your waterline. If that bothers you, you can touch that up during the day, midday if you like. You don't have to. Sometimes you'll just notice it a little bit around your mouth. Also, if you have a high acidity rate in your body, that's another indication that you're not getting enough water in your diet. So you want to make sure that your acidity is staying down. A good indication that you're acidic, I don't know if you wear copper jewelry or if you have like your wedding band, if it's like 14 karat gold or above, or 12 karat, if you start to notice that you get some blue, that copper, that blue that you get in your skin, that's telling you that you've got acid, too much acid in your body, which means you're also not getting enough proper fluid. So just a couple tips on that. So I'm going to go ahead and get going. You're going to apply this product in 3 coats going in one direction. You want to make sure that you don't mush your lips together because it will be tacky and it's not like your typical product. So I'm going to get talking. It's going to be a little bit funny because I don't want to touch my lips together. You don't need a lip liner because this particular product doesn't feather on your lips, so it's not going to get in the creases around your lips. I've been using a product that we have that's called our Lip Volumizer. I've been using this since last year, and it increases the moisture in your lips up to 50%, and it increases the collagen, I think, up to 25%. Why is increasing the moisture good for your lips? Because it fills in those lines and wrinkles around your lips. It plumps them up so that you're not going to see them. They're not as noticeable around your lips. It's not like a traditional lip plumper where you're going to get the tingling on your lips right away. It's a collagen builder and a lip volumizer moisture over the course of time. I use it morning and night, and use it 2 times a day. So over the course of time, it's going to build that moisture up. Okay, so I'm going to start with Goddess, and it is like roasting in here. So I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see. Okay, So Goddess, these new sponge tips are amazing. You want to make sure that you have a little bit of product on there, enough to wet your lips, but you want to make sure that it's not clumpy. Because if it gets clumpy, it's going to be too thick, and then that also can hinder your application process. Goddess goes on really nicely. I love Goddess. Goddess is a neutral matte color. And I'm gonna line. I line after each application, not because you have to, but because I like a nice clean line. So you don't have to line if you don't want to. I just like how it looks. So I take the tip of my wand and I lightly line my lips. You know, like I said, I'll tell you in a second. I line just because I like it. Crust. Okay, so another thing, because this product, you're gonna see me talk funny, because this product bonds to your lip, if you have a thinner lip and you want the illusion of a little bit thicker lip, you can go just along the under edge of your lip line, stay on your lip line, but go just a little bit under your lip line, and you can create the illusion of a little bit thicker lip. So go a little bit above and a little bit below, and you can create the illusion of a little bit plumper lip. I stay right on my lip line because I have fuller lips, but you can create the illusion of a little bit fuller lip if you do that. You don't want to go crazy and go completely under or completely over because it'll look a little bit funky, but you can stay right on your lip line and go just a tiny bit over and a tiny bit under. And then also you can see I have a really nice Cupid's bow right here. Some women don't have that Cupid's bow and they want to achieve that. You can do that with this product because it bonds to your lips. So you can create a nice little Cupid's bow if you want to try and achieve that. So if you want a Cupid's bow and you don't want to have one, you can create it. So bonus. So especially with those lovely reds on date night. We got this really nice pretty red in, it's called Cranberry. I'm gonna have to show you that. It's one of my favorite reds that it used to be in stock a couple years ago and then it got discontinued and they just brought it back. So I just bought it the other day because it was one of my very favorites. And I haven't tried it again, but I'll do it. So this is Beige Champagne and it is a warm frost. And again, you want to make sure it's what? Not clumpy. Did I say hi, Chris? I can't remember. Hopefully I did. Sorry if I didn't. I have my glasses on now, I can see. And I'm gonna line over the Goddess. Just a tiny. Okay, so that's layer 2, and I'm gonna do one more layer of this. You wanna let a little bit of dry time between each layer. That helps with your longevity also. And I've also found the reason I do these combos is because I like to start with a matte color. I find that matte colors help with the longevity. So I start with a matte and then I end with a frost or a shimmer. Because the frost or shimmers have that little bit of sparkle in them, they tend to wear down a little bit quicker than the matte colors. So I like to start with a matte first and then add my frost or shimmer afterwards. So that's why I do these combo videos now instead of just doing a straight out color. Unless I'm gonna do a matte, just straight out. But that's why I like to do the combos, primarily because I like to put that matte color underneath. So third coat. Just touching up now. Don't really need to line again. Gonna touch up. Okay. Pretty. I'm gonna go with my gloss. You're welcome, Kelly. How are ya? So I'm gonna go in with gloss. Your first coat of gloss you want to make sure is nice and thick. Because you want to get your corners, your edges, around your lip line. You want to make sure that everything is covered really well. Primarily because you don't want to miss a spot. That first coat of gloss is going to soak in really fast through your color. So if you like a more matte look, don't worry about it being too shiny, because this is gonna soak in. See, I just got gloss on my finger. I don't have any color, and I'm not smushing color all over my face. And I'm just gonna wipe the gloss off around my lips, because I don't want shiny on my face. But you just want to cover all that color up really good, because you want to make sure that your corners, your creases, your waterline, and everything is all covered good. And once that's covered, you're good. And then you just apply gloss throughout the day as you need it if you feel it's dry. Some people, like me, if I have dry mouth, I'm probably going to need to gloss a little bit more often. Some people don't need to from now until maybe lunchtime. Tip, put gloss on before you eat and after you eat, because oil from your food and saliva is going to wear down on your lips. So just put a healthy cover of gloss on your lips before you eat, and that's going to help with your longevity. So you want to do that. And then when you first start using the product, it's a 3-part system. You start with a color, a gloss, and a remover. And you do need the remover because that's what you use to take the product off. But when you first start using the product, you're going to make mistakes. And you're going to come out of your lip line, and you're going to need to correct it. So it comes with this little wand on it. And the instructions tell you to take it and clean it like this on the lip. Don't do that. You will go right into your lip line and it'll bleed right in. So I take just a little tiny pointy tip Q-tip, or I take a little tester wand that I don't have ready to show you, but it looks just like this, but it's just a tester wand. Just barely tip it into the wand here and use it to kind of clean along your lip line after you gloss, so that it doesn't bleed into your lips. Because you don't want to take the time to put all your lip on and then have it bleed in and put a hole into your lip. So that was it as far as the application. And I'm going to put on, this is a gloss that we just got in. It's called Rose Gold. So I'm going to go ahead and put a cover of Rose Gold over this. See what it does. So I'm going to change, it mutes it a little. So yeah. So it mutes it down. I think it gives ooh, I like it. It gives it a little bit of a nude color. I like that. What do you think about that? I like that. Ooh. I like that a lot better, actually. Gives it a nude color. Perfect. That's the look I was going for today, because I have this kind of a green color on. Don't look at my cleavage. So I wanted a nudish color. That works out perfect. I like it. So this is called Rose Gold. Unfortunately, I don't know, these came as a part of a collection, and I think they were going to keep it. So I will check and make sure that this is still available as a permanent gloss. So your rose gloss. Yeah, I'll double check. I think I do have one of these available still for sale. So I'll double check. So let me know. And I'll put it in the post down here. I'll double check, but I think I still have one of these left. So anyways, that's it. Lots going on with the house. Probably the next couple times you see me posting, I'll be posting in our new house that is getting painted. top to bottom. So gotta find a new place to start doing videos. Find out what light works the best in our little house. I'll do a walk when I get the keys to the house. I will do a video walkthrough of what it looks like now, and then I will do a video walkthrough after I get it painted and put all the new light fixtures in and stuff, because it's gonna look completely different. So I'm really excited. So Marianne, you just go ahead and message me and let me know. Did you ever get my email? I sent you an email a while back, but go ahead, just message me and you can get it directly from me. So I'm gonna log off because I'm gonna have to get going. I have that nasty mammogram that I'm not looking forward to. So yeah, just message me and I'll get right back with you. And you just order it for me and I ship it to you. So easy as that. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.